What do you have in mind when you hear the word breastfeeding? Something normal? Something that every mother can do? I ask this question because in my country, Indonesia, there are challenges with breastfeeding. It is important to improve children's nutrition, especially during the first 2 years of their life. However, only about 50% of Indonesian babies exclusively breastfed for the first 6 months. Many studies found that maternal employment was one of the reasons for breastfeeding discontinuation. I'm interested in this topic because I used to be a breastfeeding working mother for 9 years straight with 3 children. And I believe that I'm not the only one. Unfortunately, research tells us that there are not many successful stories for breastfeeding working mothers. So, I'm exploring these women's successful experiences and the role of their support systems. I interviewed breastfeeding working mothers who succeeded in breastfeeding and working for a minimum of 1.5 years, husbands of breastfeeding working mothers, and the co-workers and supervisors. So far, I found that this mother's journey wasn't a walk in the park. They should have good time management to express milk 2 or 3 times during working hours and sometimes at home. Some of them dealt with unsupportive workplace. They have to express milk in the locker rooms, janitor rooms, praying rooms, or even hiding under their desks. Workload problems were unavoidable, and they have to perform their roles as a mother and wife at home. However, they push through against the odds, and that's what makes them proud superwomen. They gained strength within themselves and were empowered because breastfeeding is crucial for their children's health. Availability of support system was also important. Husband support can be found in the form of cooperative parenting, sharing house chores, or even being there to give massage or to lend his ears. Even though not every workplace provides lactation room, a great support could come from the co-workers and supervisors who give them time to express milk or to return home to breastfeed their babies. By hearing their voices, we can create a better understanding to their experiences, encourage them to continue breastfeeding, as well as promoting the importance of support systems by learning from the successful stories overcoming challenges. Just like my participants said, all we need is supportive environment. Mothers should no longer have to choose between family or career. Managing both roles is possible. So, if you know or meet breastfeeding working mothers, I encourage all of you to be supportive. Give them time and space to carry on breastfeeding, respect their right to breastfeed, and not to doubt or criticize their decision. And that is enough to brighten up their days.